Apple iPad 2018 review, extra features at a lower price make this a very tempting tablet. Apple's refreshed entry-level iPad is now on sale, bringing more power and Apple Pencil support at a new lower price. So is this now the ultimate tablet? Here's our full iPad 2018 review. Apple iPad 2018 review. Pros: new low price, more power via A10 processor, Apple Pencil support, still the best tablet on the market. Cons: missing the smart connector, slight lag when using the Pencil, larger bezels look a little dated. In a world where everything is getting more and more expensive, it may come as a surprise to find Apple is actually dropping prices. The US technology firm has just revealed its new 2018 iPad, which brings more features and some added grunt for less money than its predecessor. Apple's 2017 entry-level iPad was universally praised for its features and values, so by giving it a refresh and reducing the price, has Apple now created the ultimate tablet? Express.co.uk picked up the new 2018 iPad straight after the launch in Chicago, and here's our full review. If you were hoping to see an iPad that looks radically different, you are going to be left a little disappointed. This new tablet appears identical to many that have gone before it. You can't blame Apple for not tinkering too much with the design, as, since it first launched in 2010, this iconic device has been enjoyed by millions of very happy users. That said, when placed against the more expensive 10.5-inch iPad Pro, this cheaper model does look a little dated, with the large bezels around the screen nowhere near as subtle as its more premium sibling. Luckily, the rather unexciting design is probably the only major negative, as this new, cheaper, iPad packs plenty of punch and bonus features, which includes the ability to use Apple's Pencil stylus on the 9.7-inch display. Until now, you'd have to spend over £600 to get this function, which allows you to scribble on the screen, make notes, and mark up documents with ease. Apple's Pencil works beautifully on this new iPad, with it even able to match pressure and angle of the nib with effortless precision. We've been using the Pencil every day, and there's no doubt that it's an incredibly useful tool, especially with more apps including Pages, Numbers, and Keynote now supporting the digital accessory. It's worth noting that the £89 stylus doesn't ship in the box, so you'll need to add one to your shopping basket if you fancy taking advantage of it. Another thing we did notice with the Pencil is that, in some apps, there's a very small lag. This means if you drag the stylus across the screen at speed, the line you draw appears to follow slightly behind. It's no deal breaker, but this isn't an issue that you'll find on the premium and hugely powerful iPad Pro. The flagship Pro may feature the ultimate performance, but don't think for 1 minute that the new 2018 tablet is a slouch. Driving this new device is Apple's A10 Fusion processor, which was first announced back in 2016. Despite its relative age, this chip brings a very slick experience, with Apple boasting its new tablet is around 50% or faster than its predecessor. In real life, there's little this tablet can't cope with, and it will easily survive being used for work and plenty of play. Apps react fast, and even the most memory-hungry software won't be an issue for this device, with it breezing through tasks without a stutter. Battery life is also impressive, with our tests revealing Apple's 10-hour claim is pretty accurate. This means you'll easily get through a long-haul flight without fear of the tablet running flat. Along with the new features, you'll also find all the old favorites, including a very fast Touch ID fingerprint scanner, front and rear cameras, plus an aluminium design that's definitely built to last. There's even a new gold color to choose from, which adds to its appeal. Spending a bit extra on the cellular model means you'll get access to the brilliant Apple SIM, which allows you to connect to local mobile networks anywhere in the world. This not only means your iPad gets online across the globe without needing Wi-Fi, but often saves money, especially when traveling to countries such as the US. On a recent test in California, we were able to get 5 GB of data, which lasts for 6 months, for $10, £7, our UK operator wanted £4 per day for a measly 500 MB. There's no question that this is a brilliant tablet, but there are some features that are sadly missing, including Apple's Smart Connector. Available on the iPad Pro, it allows the device to seamlessly connect to accessories such as charging docks and keyboard covers. The screen is also without Apple's True Tone technology, which adjusts the color depending on the lighting around you. It's a shame these have been left out, but if it's helped to keep that price so low, we're sure many consumers won't disagree with Apple's decisions. And that £319 cost is really why this iPad is so brilliant. For that money, there's nothing that comes close to it for power, ease of use and access to the million of apps on Apple's expansive App Store, which can transform the device from word processor to a mini games console in the blink of an eye. iPad 2018 Verdict. Apple's new 2018 iPad is impossible not to recommend. This latest tablet is fast, powerful and packed full of features that make it a must-have upgrade for anyone with an aging tablet. The fact you can now use the Apple Pencil is a huge bonus, especially with more apps now supporting this digital stylus. There are a couple of missing features, including the omission of the Smart Connector, which means you can't use accessories such as Apple's excellent Smart Keyboard case. Despite these small niggles, the new iPad is truly excellent, and at £319 is a bit of a bargain. Is it as good as the iPad Pro? No, but that tablet will set you back over £300 more. And that's why we like this new device so much, as Apple has made a tablet that's unbelievable value for money and is an absolute pleasure to use.